Bill Heran. I am the author of The Missing Piece. Today is April 23rd, and the topic for today is checking up versus checking in. People pleasing is a very dangerous lifestyle. In the end, you lose yourself in the needs of others. And that's a quote by Tracy Malone. Merging our restless thoughts and worries with others, troubled minds or troubled lives, can be a major source of anxiety and fear, while being a major block to our own inner peace. When you become what I call the program manager in a worryable person's life, you become preoccupied with their actions, their communications, their lack of integrity, and you can certainly lose yourself in your sanity you can lose yourself and your sanity in the process. Most times, the self appointed monitor of sorts is unsolicited by the worryable other. In fact, most times, the person we are worried about prefers that you leave them alone and take a walk. Despite this, we feel a need to check up on the person, anticipating bad news and situations to be managed in the person's chaotic life. It is wise to be careful about getting too close to the chaos, which is both contagious and powerful. The restless mind will predictably wish for you to subscribe to a story that, in quote, there is a problem here, end quote, implying that the other person's problem is also your problem. The mind never invites you into a reasonable path or a solution to the stated problem. No, the mind wishes for you to further merge yourself into the perceived problem, since you are fill in the blank, their mother, father, brother, fiance, justifying your involvement. Your sense of responsibility and control, usually towards something that you have little or no control over, becomes very compelling. I once had a mother of a 30-year-old addict state, I am only as happy as my least happy child. To foster more inner peace in our day to day, moment by moment existence, we need to do more checking in than checking up. I'm not suggesting that you totally become stoic in the face of much suffering in the life of someone you love. Checking up on them as the program manager will not be helpful to you or them. However, being in touch through compassionate listening, less engagement in the worry or chaos, may bring you closer to an awareness of inner peace, while modeling healthy behaviors for the worryable other could be more important and have a better outcome. If you are worried about another person, reach out to someone who may understand what you may be feeling in the moment, or maybe what you need in the moment. For example, if the person you are checking up on has an addiction, you may want to connect with a local Al Anon meeting, obtain a sponsor, and work a program of recovery for yourself. So today, allow yourself to let go of what you have no control over. Thank you for joining me in today's reading of The Missing Piece. I look forward to you joining me in future readings. Thank you.